Hello, hello. Come on in. This is Jeanette from Our Backroom Creations. Come into my Hot Mess Express. Hi, Miss Tracy. Hi, Angela. Happy Thursday. All I can say today is I woke up on the right side of the green, so must be an okay day. So come on in. Hey, Lori, how are you doing, you crafty girl? Hey, Jennifer. I'm seeing all those pictures, Lori, you've been putting on. Telling you, you need to get into the shop. Your stuff would fly, fly, fly. Hello, hello. Come on in, everybody. My name is Jeanette. I'm from Backroom Creations, and I'm a hot mess today. I hurt, but I'm here. Cheryl, hey Cheryl, hey Cynthia. Thank you, Jennifer, for sprinkling. You sprinkle, Angela, wherever you want. I give up anymore. So if you guys wouldn't mind sprinkling the glitter, flying the kite, floating the boat, whatever you want to do. So I don't even have my shirt on. I went to go down and put it back on, but doing the stairs lately is a little bit of a challenge. So anyway, today, you're welcome, Lori. I was gonna do a gnome. Oh, well, welcome, Carol. Listen, I got hurt at work this week, and right after this, I'll be hitting my ice pack. So I was going to do a gnome on some Christmas tree wood cutouts I had for Christmas. But then I forgot I didn't have. Thank you, Joan. Remarkable Crest. Hello. Welcome. If you guys aren't following me, click those three dots, pop me on the nose, and I'd love to be friends with you. All right. If you're on your phone and I'm looking a little small, flip me on my side and you can open it up. So I got me some pots. They're about 6 inches. Welcome, Kathleen. Thank you, Angela. And I spray painted it yesterday and I left them outside overnight. And then I put a coat of hi, Yolanda. White paint. White chalk paint. I can't even find my words today. And I did get a little saucer. So we're going to do some decoupaging. And make sure I get my decoupage and not my paint. Listen, it took me 2 hours to clean my craft room, and it's still a hot mess. Well, it's not a hot mess. It's a little mess. I've been resining and concreting and... Hey, Sammy! All right. Woo. Yep, I got some glitter in there. My granddaughter, I made a little stick holder for me. It's glittered soup can. And my granddaughter's like, I want one. So I got 2 cans glittered over there. Put resin on them to seal them. So yeah, I got glitter everywhere. They were laughing the other in somebody's lab. I said, I got glitter in the bathroom. They ain't lying. The bathroom up here is covered in glitter because I go in there and wash out my stuff and track it in from my room. But, okay, so we got a coat. Oh, I'm going to bring you down so you can see what you're doing. Or see what I'm doing. I need new glasses, so I always can't see what I'm doing. There we go. I know, Kathleen. I bought a couple napkin. How do you resin a can, Carol? It is... I put it on a tumbler. Tumbler, yeah. Yes, Angela's been here. And so I put resin on it and it turns, a tumbler turner. And that's how I made it. It's just a soup can. I just made it to put something in. This is my morning project, or yesterday's project. I don't know if you can tell. I love glitter. So it's a little tchotchke. I have a glitter problem. Yeah. So you all put like decoupage and paint and all that, swish your cans, where I glitter everything and put resin on it. So that would be Deb Brown's fault for the resin, by the way. So I have napkins. I have some napkins. I have sunflowers. Who does sunflowers all year long? Because I always think that sunflowers have to be done in the fall. I had some. Oh, I think these might be Hobby Lobby. I had a bunch, but then I went back and I'm like, okay, we're just doing tissue paper. I just like the simplicity because then you can like grunge it up and all this. So I had already started. This is just computer paper, guys. And we got some little cows. Look at the little cow. He's got glasses on. I've actually got some big ones. My soon-to-be daughter-in-law wants coasters. So that's true. That's true. I don't know. I don't know why I always think that sunflowers are just for fall. But anyway, we'll make one of those. Maybe I'll make that in the group tonight. So I'm just tearing, putting some water. I have one of those water pens. Y'all, I can't figure out how to open it up. Up all year, awesome. That makes me feel better. Because I love sunflowers. Like in my flower closet, yes, I do have a flower closet. I always move. I like to spray paint. If I use terracotta pots or glass, I do like to spray paint it first. I do the Rust-Oleum 2X that has the primer in it. And it's just, I don't know, it's something in the spray paint that lets other things adhere to it better. That's my opinion. Whether it's scientifically back-based, I'm not quite sure. But that's my experience. I have the buckets, in rows. So I always move what's in season to the front so I don't have to like go all the way back because it's a long skinny closet. And sunflowers, I just keep them in the middle. They're just in the middle. They don't go anywhere. I don't move them. I got flowers in totes. Late summer. See, that's what I always kind of thought. But, to each his own. If you want sunflowers up 365 days a year, you do you, boo. All right, so what we're going to do is, this is just Dollar Tree. Your pots are showing, are they outside, like in the sun? See, I'm not a big, Grandma, don't come down on me. I'm not a big flower person. So this is just tissue paper from the Dollar Tree. I just cut it up and then just wrinkle it up in a ball. No? I actually like the cracks. If it looks like crackle. So we're gonna find me a paintbrush. Oh, I had it out. So I use the little chippy brushes. Open opposite of what we are used to. Okay, thanks, Jennifer. I was like, do I ask? I feel kind of dumb, but somebody gave me a water pen. You can't keep them alive. So listen, neither can I. That's why I don't do flowers. My grandma's house had like 80 flowers in it because I would help her water them. And oh, that's right, Sam. My daughter bought me not an iris. Oh, Angela, what's that flower in the kitchen? The one where you put the ice in it. So I use chip brushes and I pull on them. Pull. I buy a case of them from Harbor Freight and I pull all the fibers out and then I give it a little cut, and that way you don't end up orchids. It's an orchid. Oh, my memories. Oh, I still got one out. So my daughter bought me this orchid for Mother's Day. It'll be 5 years this year. And I have kept that thing alive. And she's a big plant enthusiast, so she knows how to take care of plants. And she's like, I can't believe that thing's still alive. I don't ice it. I put water in it, and it sits by my sliding doors. And so in the cold, it had 28 blooms on it. Yes, Jennifer, an orchid. 28 blooms. Right now it don't. I thought I killed it because they all died. So I didn't. My husband was like, don't get rid of it. Don't get rid of it. Let's see what it does. And it sprouted a new stem, and away it went. That's the longest I have ever kept anything alive, other than the tulips and the hostas that are in the flower bed. So we want the wrinkles. We want. You can cut it off. You can wrap it around. I'm a messy painter. I'm a messy crafter. I am. It's a good thing I have my own craft room, but actually it's kind of the whole craft house. My son finally, see? I vacuumed my entire room. I vacuumed my table. I still found glitter. It's probably glitter that was stuck to the jar. And I probably used too much glue. That's probably why everything tears. But it is what it is. Hi, Sue. How you doing? Guys, if you're not part of Craft Around the Clock, you should be. I mean, you can watch stuff lives, and I'm going to be picking glitter out everywhere. Replays 24 hours a day. 24 hours a day. I do love glitter, though. Don't wear glitter to the airport. So I made me a shirt with glittered vinyl that said something along the lines of, I have glitter in my veins, or I sweat glitter, something like that. They held me up. They put that little wand thing on my hands, and I'm like, what? It came up, it glowed when I walked through the security. And I guess I lit up, so they had to make sure I didn't have anything radioactive on me. I'm like, oh, well, I won't wear that shirt on the airport again. Hey, Terry. So see, I'm just making this. I want this to be wrinkled. I've done this a couple other times, and did it for Valentine's Day. And I actually ripped one. I did it with brown craft paper, and actually ripped it, and it's like, oh, shoot, I didn't mean to do that. They're like, no, it looks great. So sometimes our oopses, what is it, Angela? We don't make mistakes in crafting. We have happy accidents. That's Bob Ross. Tell me you don't know who Bob Ross is. We'll chat later. Hey, Shar. So I think I got it around. I don't want it up here on the lip. The little piece goes up, it'll be okay, but okay, so now that we got it all gummed up, I should have brought up 2 pots and done it. What it is. I'm lucky walking today. So I actually got resin all over my heat tool. It didn't want to open. It didn't want to. Oh, there it goes. Hey, Mary. Hey, Sheila. Oh, is that glitter? I just need to give up and just do all glitter. That way. So I'll dry this a little bit. I gotta keep track of the time. I haven't been going live much, other than my private. We have a booth, a room, and it's actually the back room. Isn't that funny? So I rented the back room, like a 9x13 room, in the store that we had a booth in, and it's Backroom Creations. So okay, I just want this a little tacky so I don't ruin it as I add other things. Yeah, we've been, I started the resin, my husband started the concrete, and we were building and making things to open up the new shop. They shut down in January and February to do remodeling or whatnot. And so we were concentrating on that. And I've been having a lot of problems with my back, and I hurt myself. So, yeah. So you can either grunge this before you put it on or grunge it afterwards. I usually grunge it afterwards. This is just copy paper. I have some beautiful, beautiful, thick. I've never bought scrapbook paper so thick in my life. I can't do a whole lot with it. Oh, thank you. So these are going to go up on the lip a little bit. I don't care. And we'll get it to blend in with our Distress Oxide. Yeah, unfortunately right now I am off of work. Like my back right now is starting to tingle, but I can't sit and craft. I'm just not. I've tried. You know, those who know me, I started as a wreath maker, and it's really hard to make a big wreath when you're sitting down. So you can also take a bag. I just wear it like a big old glove. And smooth out your. I'm not really going for smooth on this project though. It's all about the wrinkles. Just be careful as you pull it off, but it will help it smooth out. See, that looks so much prettier. Oop, where am I at here? Here we go. So don't put that. Okay. Yep, that's the wet side. All right, so let's get us a little cow. So these cows with these little glasses on. Oh, thank you, Mary. I hope Bill's doing okay. I've been a silent watcher lately. I prop you guys up when I'm trying to do dishes. Thank you, Cynthia. So I usually take just a paintbrush, because I can't figure out my water pen. It works just the same. We always talk about all these fancy things that we can get. You gotta have them. I do use my little Cricut tweezers. That's good. I'm glad. My father-in-law's at the heart doctor right now. He was supposed to have a what's the word for 5? He was, hey Roz, long time no see, sister. He was supposed to have a 5 bypass last year, and they couldn't do it. He's too calcified, and so they did end up putting in more stents. And it's been about a year and a half. We lost my mother-in-law in March. This week's going to be a really tough week for him. They are the true epitome of hillbilly marriage, but I never thought that man could have so much emotion when and they fought. Oh my gosh, they fought like the Dickens. So I just roughed it up around the edges, made it kind of gooey. I like to work on these little tin trays from the 5-quarter store. They need to rename their store because Dollar Tree just don't cut it no more. I probably put too much Sta-Ko polish on my stuff, but it is what it is. So we'll just stick our hand in here. That kind of helps. It smooths it out. Kind of squishes that glue out from behind it, and then it also gets out any wrinkles. Makes it where it don't pull up. That's where when I first started decoupaging again, my pieces were pulling up, and I think it's because I wasn't like pushing. Cuteness. I'm probably going to give this. No, Roz, I just printed them out. These are for coasters, but I just printed these out on, it's just copy paper. I just had some clip art for my signs, And if you don't know what we do, sublimation signs, because, I started as a wreath maker. And ooh, that's big. I made that one big. Yep, that one's good. Well, that dried fast. And I just take my clip art that I use for my signs. I did upload a lot of signs though, Roz. I got some sign and ribbon kits I'm making too. So we're just going to add this. Oh, then we can put us another cow over there. Oh, we're doing good. I have to slow down. I just can't, if I can't find what I want, I just go on the internet and look for it. Now, you're not going to cover my cow, doofus. So we'll just tear him off a little bit. Tear off I think it's a gladiola. There we go. Don't. You know, I used to not like cows. You haven't made a wreath since Christmas? Tell you the girlfriend, I haven't. Only made a few. As soon as the shop opens, which we're doing a soft opening tomorrow. I'm gonna have to put my Easter on sale because I don't know why I made so many last year. But ooh, doggy. So if y'all looking for a wreath, let me know. I'll hook you up. I'm just gooping it on. We're having a nice Ohio's weather. Oh my gosh, it has been horrible. Hot one day, cold the next. And I mean, literally, it's done that for almost 2 weeks now. Every other day. Lori, it opens up officially Saturday. They're going to have food trucks and local music. They're all about, we were in both shops. There's actually 2 shops like diagonal from each other. And we were in both. The one, we didn't have a very big booth. And we were always running back and forth. And I just decided I have a 9x13 room. I don't need nothing big. Well, I can feel it bigger, but. So I still have my wreaths in there. And we have concrete. And my husband does laser stuff. And he just got done making if you know anything about Cub Scouts and Boy Scouts, Arrow of Light ceremony plaques. They turned out awesome. He made them for a troop last year. And he's a procrastinator. Oh, this week he's been so grumpy, and I said, I don't want to hear it. Oh, cool. Let me know if you're coming down, because I'll see if I can roll on up there. I should have put my back brace on. So I got some bubbles. Wow. Awesome, Roz. Oh, they're doing grab bags. I'm so far away from mine that by the time I get up there. My new hobby is it's a company called P. Graham Duns. It's a Christian-based company. Everything's, you know, relatively Christian-based, beach, you know, stuff like that. They do wooden plaques. They do custom laser work, but they sell their wood that's got some defects in it. The first time I went up there, it was for their public half off sale, and I was getting these little boards for $0.25. And it might have a knot in it where they can't do their process on it, but by God, I can paint over that. So I got a lot of Mod Podge on this one, but I'm just going to leave it alone so I kind of overdo it a little bit, and then I end up messing it up. So I've been getting all this wood. Lori knows what I'm talking about because you've been up there, right, Lori? And is that too big? I got a little one on this side. Oh, don't he look cute? Yeah, that's too big. Got these pretty little cows too. Yeah. Oh, I went up there for the half off thing. Woo! So I made, they're not done. So these are coasters for my future daughter-in-law. She wanted them. Oh, they're so cute. They got the glasses on them. But they're just tiles. I have it. I'm going to post this. So this is a cross. It's got, you know, it's kind of like, I don't know, it's rough on the sides right here. I want to do something very, very special on it, and I just don't know what yet. I'm open for ideas. So little cow, little cow, little cow. Oh, this, he's cute. Yep, I have more success with copy paper. I know, isn't he so cute? Than anything else. The really, really thick, gorgeous scrapbooking paper I have, it's too thick. Aren't they cute? I want to get my husband to start making me some frames for my square sublimation signs that you can slide down in it. That would be, and then you could change it out. So we're just gonna rip this guy up. Now, if I was doing brown paper, which I probably wouldn't with cows, but thank you, Jennifer. You know, I could put a background on these as well, so they blend in better. But I was using white. Yep. So I thought it would be nice and take the shop vac that I used to clean my room and go in the bathroom, because my husband's always complaining about all the glitter. It's our second bathroom. Hey, Busby! No time no see. All right. So we're gonna, I learned not to, don't touch it. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. We're gonna put our cow right here. Oh, he's so cute. Hey, Mr. Ricky. Oh, I gotta put some more Mod Podge on there. That overlapped. I see Mr. Ricky's getting a deck or a porch on his house. Ooh. Okay. I have the best luck with the bag. Oh, he slid. See, I put too much Mod Podge on there. I don't have patience. The porch, woo, sitting out on the porch, rocking in the chair. I bought me 2 rockers. Hey, Jackie. We are decoupaging little cows on a pot. Yes, I put too much glue or decoupage, whatever you want to call it. I mean, you could color your background. Ha ha ha, Angela. I did not fall off. I fell off my rocker a long time ago. Okay. So we need to dry that a little bit so we can grunge it. I got the fan going on. Hi, Mary Carol. Let's see what we can do for these guys. See, I like the grungy, rippy look, so it hides the imperfections. That's what I like it for. See, it slid. But it'll be okay. Now if my back would be okay, it would be good. I did paint the inside so it would look better than the terracotta pot. I gotta put another coat in there. Probably if I take my time, you know, because we only have 45 minutes. No, Ricky, we're still looking for a place. He's not put our house up for sale yet, so. Yeah, I like the copy paper. That way I can choose what I want. Because I got clip art that I don't even know I have. I've just got so much clip art because of my sign business. Then you can do what you want. You don't have to go track down and order stuff online. Oh, I get my flowers. See if we can start doing some details here. So I finally got me one of them little brushes. Oh, that's the wrong one. Oops, hold please. There we go. That wasn't gonna work. Yeah, Florida, negative. I'd go back and live in Illinois with my mom. She has the perfect setup. Big old church. She had her antique store in, 3-bedroom apartment in the back, a loft. But I can't leave my grandbabies. So that's a little wet. Let's go over here. So where we did the wrinkles in the tissue paper, now when you do this, it's going to show up them wrinkles. And it kind of depends on all what you want. You can use the distressing to either highlight or hide some of, you know, where you meet up the papers. I know we've been in this house for 15 years. Do you know how much stuff I have? At one time we had 6 kids here. I've raised 3 grandkids for a few years. And we have a basement, 2 floors, and an attic. Lord help me. Angela knows I got a big house. She didn't see the attic. Probably a good thing, because I yell at her about her garage all the time. So you can grunge it up however you want. Put the brown up here. It'll match the little cows. And then I'll put a sealer on it. Yeah, I know. Oh, really? I started like packing up, getting rid of. I need to have like 1,000,000 garage sales. Gotta be careful right in here because it was still a little damp. That is turning out. I don't like how I overlap that right there. So I'll probably find I could take another pot and cut it out, but it'll be okay. But you'll want to put, I use either the, see, Floyd's got a wipe on polyacrylic. I've got a polyacrylic, and then I also have polyurethane. It gives a little bit of a harder finish. If I don't, sometimes, glitter. See what I mean? I can't get away from it. Yeah, I started using the Varathane because the resin on the coasters, leaves a very slick surface, but it's really hard to get sometimes. 3 truckloads and $1,700. Yeah, I know. I know. I've been donating clothes. My son got a little bit bigger, so yeah, I use the water base. I don't like to use even the Varathane, it's water based too. I don't like to mess with oil based stuff. The resin's bad enough. Make sure you want to push that up in those creases. I mean, they have outdoor Mod Podge. I just think I just don't. I don't know. I've never tried it, so I can't be that judgmental. I can, but it may not do me any good. Get the top going in there. Listen, girl from the 80s would be calling here. Clear gesso, really? You like that? It'll be important. Please keep my 34-year-old daughter in your thoughts. She's got to have surgery this month. That poor kid. She's been like my thorn in my side, but you know, her entire life, she's just one of those kids. See, that's what I thought, Sue. I'm thinking, how can you put that outside? All it is glue and water. What am I going to put in this? My future daughter-in-law loves cows, so I think I'm going to give it to her. I got to make a sea turtle one, a regular turtle one for the 2 daughters. We're up to 13 grandchildren. Thank you, Melissa. My oldest grandbaby turned 15. I don't know. Where's time gone? I know. 15. See how that leaves where all those wrinkles are in the tissue paper? I love that look. I'm not really a grunge person. Thank you, Roz. Melissa, I'm 50. I'm 52. I had to think a minute. I'm 52. I had my daughter young. I was 17. But it's a good thing because I needed my youth to keep up with that kid. Woo! She hit 12 and it was on. Yes, thank you, honey. Got me by 8. Yeah, so see, this is the only part I don't like right here. So I might print off. And that's the wonderful thing. If you screw something up, if you've only bought, a couple, and Mary, I don't feel like a baby. I really, really don't. But that's a wonderful thing. If you print something off and you mess up, you can just go print off another piece. 20 grands, 13 great grands, and 3 great grands. Oh my gosh. Sue, you're my idol. But I'll probably grunge up a little bit more in here just so it doesn't look so white. I gotta see if there's a darker distressed oxide because I would like one just a little bit darker. In some places were a little tacky, so I was kind of staying away from them. Thank you, Melissa. But you want to make sure I'm trying to get all the white spots. I want to learn how to do the crackle with varnish. That's going to be my next bucket list craft item. So I think it's pretty cute. Get all them white spots. And I'll probably put 2 or 3 coats. Oh, really? That's cool, Roz. I'll have to look at that next time I'm at the store. So I'll get a little bit more. I'll let it dry really good. You never want to seal something that is damp or has any moisture to it, because then you're just going to lock in that moisture. So we got time, a minute here. Put more glue on it, Jeanette. This is my favorite really big brush. Look at this. They're plaid. I got them from Walmart. Thanks, Roz. I know I accidentally used crackle on a frame. Apparently the frame was non-crackle. Listen, I did buy crackle medium from, I'm just going to paint the inside here. And I did like it. I finally got my glue to work. I was letting it dry too long. So if you try to use glue, don't let it dry. You just want it tacky. Thank you, Sue. And that's what makes it crackle. As the glue dries, after you put the paint on top, then it will start to crackle for you. Listen, anybody watch Deidre from Our Upcycled Life on YouTube? I love that woman. She's in Canada. There you go, Roz. Roz is one of my Canadian friends. Might get up. Oh, don't do that. Might get up to Canada someday. I've always wanted to go. Thank you, Lori. Roz, do you say A a lot? A? You watch her? I love her. I've caught her. She says it once in a while. I like to watch that Mike Holmes. The goes in and fixes. You don't say it. He says it a lot. He fixes other contractors' boo-boos. There's a train trip. We have a train trip in the fall here, and it's a train that has the upstairs with the glass so you can see all the foliage and all that. No, my luck, I'd get people that had kids and it wouldn't be an enjoyable ride. They do, Roz. They really, really do. I've been watching Holmes. He's like old, but he's hot. So there we go. We got 1 more minute left. Don't forget to go to Craft Around the Clock and watch Junk Swagger. I wrote her name down because I think she might be newer. I've been kind of out of the loop a little bit, and I apologize. Hopefully things will settle down. But here is our project. I think it is cute. I think I'm going to make some more. Take my time. Might even put them in the shop. Thank you, Angela. All right, guys, thank you so much for coming and spending 45 minutes with me. Go to Craft Around the Clock. There's lots of awesome designers. Property Brother. Yes, yes, yes. So I hope to see you guys soon, and I'll talk to you later. Have a great day. Bye. Meow.